Now at 6, a new legal twist in a disturbing story we've been following for nearly a year now.
Officers arrested 28-year-old Warden Butler and 27-year-old Alexis Hartnett for second-degree harassment.
Neighbors want Alexis Hartnett and Warden Butler gone, with sworn statements calling the couple unpredictably dangerous.
What the future holds for the site of an alleged Conway area cross-burning and what those closest to the case have to say after this new development.
There's nothing actually barring them from returning to that property.
WMBF News at 6 starts right now.
Live, local, now. WMBF starts with breaking news.
The site of this alleged Conway area cross burning behind us is set to reopen tonight, but not to all of its former inhabitants. You're watching WMBF News at 6. I'm Eric Weisfeld.
And I'm Rachel Bogle. We first brought you this story in December of 2023, but in just the past few hours, the case has taken a turn in civil court.
Our Stephen Schlink joins us in the control room now to tell us more about what happened and to share how the apparent targets of this disturbing crime are handling this news. Tell us more, Stephen.
Eric, Rachel, a judge amended an injunction today allowing the mother of one of the two suspected cross-burners to return to the home that she owns. One of the targets of that alleged crime is once again coming forward following this afternoon's hearing, telling me this new amendment is a step in the wrong direction.
No one should be intimidated to be on their property. And, if that means removing those individuals permanently, that would be justice.
Sean Williams and his wife Monica first went public with their story back in December, claiming their neighbors Warden Butler and Alexis Hartnett intentionally sparked that match last Thanksgiving weekend to intimidate them. Their testimony and video of the incident helped briefly land Butler and Hartnett in jail in 2023 and helped prompt a judge in March to order their home on Corbett Drive closed for at least a year. Butler's mother Janet owns that home, and her attorneys had long argued the injunction against it had unfairly punished her rather than the true alleged perpetrators.
She didn't condone that. She didn't allow that to happen. She didn't want that to continue to happen. So she is perfectly fine with the court's requirement that those prior tenants not be able to access the property. Everybody's in agreement that that is what should have happened.
Janet Butler will now be able to move back into the home without her son and his girlfriend, something solicitor Jimmy Richardson says seems like a fair deal, especially given Janet's lack of a criminal record.
I think when you've got a person that has never caused any trouble in the past, except, by allowing people to stay there, that caused the problem, that plays into it.
And while Sean and Monica Williams aren't exactly thrilled with the decision to let Janet Butler return home, they are relieved that a judge is still keeping Warden Butler and Alexis Hartnett away from the property.
Everyone should be able to live where they want to live and be who they want to be without the fear and intimidation that comes along with that.
Solicitor Richardson tells me a lot of eyes will be on both the criminal and civil cases as they continue to make their way through the legal system. As always, we will continue to follow it all for you and keep you up to date. Live in the control room, Stephen Schlink, WMBF News.